breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
The liberal media is gushing as they brag about Malia Obama and her new boyfriend who she was spotted kissing while tailgating at her first Harvard game, but that's not all everyone is talking about. As it turns out, viewers have been left shocked after seeing what was in the background of a few pictures that leaked, and it seems that dear old dad has some explaining to do. Barack and Michelle Obama did their best to keep their daughters out of the spotlight, and they were actually very successful in doing so. However, now that they're out of the White House and the girls are growing up to be women of their own, it seems that mom and dad's protection isn't as good as it used to be. Proving just that is Malia, who headed to Harvard and has been seen out and about quite a bit during recent months. However, it's her most recent outing that has everyone talking, as it looks like she found herself a new boyfriend. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that or even remotely interesting, but that isn't stopping the liberal media from gushing about it. In fact, they've lauded a clip and several pictures around the internet as they seek to praise the girl for doing what most other people have done in their lives. Seen tailgating during a Harvard game in a video released by TMZ, the former first daughter was seen making out with what is presumed to be her new boyfriend, but that's not all. As it turns out, a few pictures leaked in addition, and viewers were left shocked to see what wasn't showing in the clip. As can be seen in the images of Malia, it seems that she's picked up her father's habit of smoking, as Mail Online reports. While talking to her new boyfriend, Malia was photographed while puffing on a cigarette. We all know that Malia was seen smoking what many believed was weed during Lollapalooza back in 2016, but this seems to be different. Mad World News has previously reported that Barack is accused of becoming a stoner who likes to stay home and play video games all day. In fact, his habit became so severe that he allegedly sought to hide the scent from neighbors and turned to edibles in order to do so. However, in that report, sources said that Michelle was furious with Barack's new lifestyle, and for more than one reason. First, she didn't like the reputation that the family would get if the news ever leaked, but her main concern seemed to be the children. Knowing full well that her own husband was a do-nothing loser, Michelle didn't want Barack being a bad influence on their children who would likely pick up the habits of the man whom they used to view as their hero. Shockingly, it seems that Michelle was right, as the newest pictures demonstrate. We've seen Malia drink, we've seen her appear to smoke weed, and now, we're seeing yet another vice she's seemingly become addicted to. Although it can't be said if this was because of her father, the effects of her father, or just the stresses of life, it certainly has quite a few people talking. Look, people have the right to do whatever they want, but that freedom shouldn't be wasted away. At this point, Malia is old enough to smoke, but that doesn't take away from the fact that we all know it's unhealthy, and you'd have to be foolish to start the habit with all of the information out there on how bad it is for your body. She needs to be thinking about her future. She's an adult, and it's time to start thinking about it. We know she's not old enough to drink, but she's hanging out at a tailgating party, and we all know what happens at those. Furthermore, she's allegedly smoking weed, which is illegal in many states and is still considered a federal crime. Actions have consequences, and she better be willing to pay up when she gets busted for breaking the law. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below.